Hello and welcome to another loop. This time around we will be Gnoja, and it is revealed that Setsu is a dirty cheat because they eliminate Shaming before we even get started. I feel as though Setsu explains herself in a poor manner, that being her explanations are misleading and paint her in a worse light than otherwise could have been. Most likely the reasoning behind Shaming's elimination is that he refused to go to the meeting and Setsu saw fit to take care of him rather than deal with his asinine personality. It looks like Stella was watching us during the meeting, and apparently that made her worry about us because we looked tired or something. Either way, we accept their proposal of collaboration. So now I'm really only picking between three, that being Chippy, Jonas, and Otome, as I'm not going to immediately eliminate my partner, Stella, or the Dr. Comet, and Rockio is already in code sleep. As is typical for my act as doctor, I tell the truth and say that Rockio is human. At least at the beginning, I find there's no need to deviate from the truth. I think I'm going to be defending Otome here and obviously Stella because given my choices at night, Otome may be the only viable option to eliminate, and there's no need to paint them as a Gnoja if they're going to be gone. Unfortunately, the vote turns on Shigemichi. He is often a victim of code sleep, it seems. Now, this is funny, the whole turn out to be Gnoja thing I mentioned last time in who knows what video, but Setsu also mentions a guardian angel in which there is none in this loop, so her comments there were pointless, essentially. I felt it was time to get rid of Stella. There was no longer any need really for a collaboration, might not have ever been, and I've been defending Otome to this point anyways, and so perhaps I can use them instead. It is a bit of a problem if we do get rid of Setsu here because the reports that come out tomorrow will be that they were a Gnoja, and I can't report them as human, so it will be Gnoja and I will be exposed, and so I have to hope that I eliminate someone and the other votes against Comet. On the surface at least, it appears that Otome has been more accurate in her voting than Chippy, and so I eliminate Otome, but unfortunately, Chippy isn't so agreeable with me. Here we have Chippy coming to Comet's defense, and they're also doubting me. We know what will happen now. We will be put into code sleep, and that is unfortunate. No doctor this time, but we do have some additional roles, including AC follower, that being the role selected for me. Now, Remnin comes up as engineer, and he's the only claimant, so he is verified now to be human and the engineer. I could have joined him, but I was expecting a Gnoja member to as well. However, that did not happen, and instead Remnin, the lone engineer claim, can now be confirmed. I think Rocco needs an attorney or something. Now, Remnin, you may be asking for my help, but it looks like it's giving you a really hard time. Either way, I accept. It's brilliant. I get to cooperate with the engineer. That's cool. I expect that at some point, Remnin will confirm me as human. I will be safe from code sleep. Either way, though, Remnin is a confirmed human, and they offered to collaborate with me. It'd be weird to refuse them in that case, wouldn't it? They are confirmed. Why wouldn't you want to ally yourself with someone you know you can trust? Unfortunately for Gnoja, Gina was outed by Remnin, so we know what to do. We vote out Shigemichi. What? Now, I did skip ahead, cutting the part where Shigemichi was doubted, but even so, Gina admits that she is Gnoja, and then Remnin just says that Shigemichi's suspicious, and everyone just sort of agrees. Now, we don't have a doctor, so we do not know the truth about Shigemichi. However, now we know that Kukushka is human. Gina is still a known confirmed Gnoja. I wonder if she'll survive yet another vote. Interesting. Xiaoming takes the last round of discussion for himself and claims that no one has anything else to add. However, how would he know? Based off of this comment, I feel as though SQ would struggle to name 3 things about Otome. Oh, it looks like Setsu's picked up on that fact. However, it doesn't mean SQ is Gnoja, it just means that SQ doesn't care. Setsu apparently doesn't care why SQ lies, so we have a few people who just don't really want to be here. They are fed up, perhaps. Setsu, I get, because they are looping alongside us, and they're probably very bored. Maybe I'll help them out and vote them out here in this round, and they can take a break. Okay, what even is this betrayal? I come to you in the middle of the night or whatever and have a chat, and you kill me.